All right.
Hello. This is our three-wire control setup. Before we energize, or rather during work, make sure that everything is powered down, that all systems have been de-energized to avoid any injury. Once you're certain that everything is wired correctly and that it is safe to energize, take the lockout system off, start power, and then energize through your lockout module.
One phase, not
Okay?
That's the only other thing.
Okay. Then we got power running from the lockout module over to the emergency e-stop. You will press, it locks on and makes it a closed connection. Or open, depending on if it has open and closed. It just switches the type of connection that is. From normally open to normally closed to normally open. Anyways, then outputs to stop. Press stop to stop the motor as well. And then what else? It would go to the output of the stop to the input of the start. And these two are just to signal when to latch. So if the start button is pressed, it's gonna latch over here to all of that. And then it has the output of the start energy going right over to this one. So now if we press start, motor starts. We press the stop button, it will stop. Let's press the start button again. It starts. We press down on the e-stop and it will stop. Now to unlock it, all you do is twist it.
For the dual contactor itself, power from the original lockout module is transferred into this location here. Current hypothesis is how the power from these wires is transferred into here once receiving a signal all the way from the push buttons, which then transfers the signal from this set onto here, all the way through the dual contactors. Of course, it is also supplemented by neutral, as well as a section at stop to initialize the dual contactors before use.
And this is the overload relay. It's a protective device that prevents the motor from overheating. How it works is that you have two wires, and if there is too much heat, it will start curling, preventing any further failure in the system.
And from the overload relay, power gets transferred over to the motor, which through this series of wires will energize or power all of the poles surrounding the motor itself. If we're done with that explanation, then we'll go on ahead and lock out the system again. We're going to first de-energize, turn off power, and then we are going to lock the system back out. We good?